Rashid Ahmad ibn Hidāyat Ahmad Ayyūbī Anṣārī Gangohī, 1826–1905, was an Indian Deobandi Islamic scholar, a leading figure of the Deobandi movement, a Hanafi jurist and scholar of hadith. Along with Muhammad Qasim Nanautawi, he was a pupil of Mamluk Ali. Both studied the books of hadith under Shah Abdul Ghani Mujaddidi and later became Sufi disciples of Haji Imdadullah. His lectures on Sahih, al-Bukhari and Jami at-Tirmidhi were recorded by his student Muhammad Yahya Kandhlawi, later edited, arranged, and commented on by Muhammad Zakariya Kandhlawi, and published as Lami ad-Darari Jami al-Bukhari and al-Kawkab ad-Durri Jami at-Tirmidhi. Controversies. In his book of verdicts, the Fatwa-e-Rashidiyya, Rashid mentioned many controversial verdicts that created opposition to him and even being declared as an infidel by Ahmad Raza Khan. For example, when asked about permissibility of eating crow in the Islamic legislation, he said that it is not just permissible but indeed an act of reward. At another instance he added that the title solely used for Islamic prophet Muhammad in Islam as Rahmatul lil Alamin, translated as mercy for the universe, can be used for anyone else also, including the common followers. Name. In Tazkiratul Rashid, his name and nasab is given as follows: Maulana Rashid Ahmad ibn Maulana Hidāyat Ahmad ibn Qazi Pir Hsh ibn Qazi Hulam Hasan ibn Qazi Hulam, Ali ibn Qazi, Ali Akbar ibn Qazi Muhammad Aslam al-Anṣārī al-Ayyūbī. In the biographical work Nazar al-Kawit, he is mentioned with an Isbat, al-Anṣārī, al-Hanafi, ar-Rampuri, then al-Gangohī. In the introduction to al-Kawkab ad-Durri, he is mentioned as Maulana Abi Masud Rashid Ahmad al-Anṣārī al-Ayyūbī al-Kankafi al-Hanafi al-Jishti and Naqshbandi al-Qadiri as Suhrawardi. His given name was Rashid Ahmad. Abu Masud was his kunya. His heritage can be traced back to a famous companion of the Prophet Muhammad, namely Ayyūb Anṣārī, who died in 674. Ayyūb Anṣārī had hosted the Prophet in his home in Medina city. When he made Hijra, migration, to Medina city in 622. Biography. Rashid Ahmad was born on Monday, 6 al-Qa'dah 1244 r. 1826 AD, in Gangohī, Saharanpur district, British India, in present-day Uttar Pradesh, India. He was born in the Mahalla of Sarai, close to the tomb of Abdul Qudus Gangohī. Both his father Maulana Hidāyat Ahmad and his mother Kariman Nisa belonged to Anṣārī Ayyūbī families, claiming descent from Abu Ayyūbī al-Anṣārī. His ancestral village was Rampur, but his grandfather Qazi Pir Bakhsh had settled in Gangohī. Hidāyat Ahmad was an Islamic scholar connected to the Waliyullah tradition, and in Tasawwuf, Sufism, an authorized Khalifa, successor, of Shah Ghulam Ali Mujaddidi Dehlawi. He died in 1252 r. 1836, at the age of 35, when Rashid was 7. A few years later Rashid's younger brother Sayyid Ahmad also died, at the age of 9. After the death of Hidāyat Ahmad, the responsibility for Rashid's upbringing fell to his grandfather, Qazi Pir Bakhsh. He also had 4 maternal uncles: Maulana Muhammad Naqi, Maulana Muhammad Taqi, Maulana Abdul Ghani, and Maulana Muhammad Shafi. He was especially close to Abdul Ghani, who took on a fatherly role for him. He also had a close friendship with his younger cousin, Abun Nasr, son of Abdul Ghani's. Rashid Ahmad received his elementary education from a local teacher, Mianji Kutub Baksh Gangohī. He read the Quran in Gangoh, probably at home with his mother. Then he studied the primary Persian books with his older brother Inayat Ahmad. He completed Persian studies in Karnal with his maternal uncle Muhammad Taqi, and also partly with Muhammad Ghaus. Afterwards he studied the primary books of Arabic grammar, Sarf and Nahw, with Muhammad Baksh Rampuri, on whose encouragement he then travelled to Delhi in pursuit of knowledge in 1261 r. 1845, at the age of 17. After arriving in Delhi he studied Arabic with Qazi Ahmaduddin Punjabi Lami. Afterwards he attended the classes of different teachers before becoming a pupil of Maulana Mamluk Ali Nanautawi, a scholar of the Shah Waliullah line, and a professor at Delhi College. It was in this period that Rashid Ahmad met and developed a close companionship with Mamluk Ali's nephew, Muhammad Qasim Nanautawi. Both were private pupils of Mamluk Ali. After he completed his studies with Mamluk Ali, he stayed a few more years in Delhi to study under other teachers. He became a pupil of Mufti Sadruddin Azurda, with whom he studied some books of the Ulamaya clear, rational sciences. He studied the books of hadith and tafsir under Shah Abdul Ghani Mujaddidi. Shah Ahmad Saeed, the older brother of Shah Abdul Ghani Mujaddidi, was also among his teachers. After 4 years in Delhi, Rashid returned home to Gangoh. He married Khadija, daughter of his uncle Maulana Muhammad Naqi, at the age of 21. It was not until after his marriage that he memorized the Quran. He then traveled to Thana Barwin, where he gave bay'ah, allegiance, at the hand of Haji Imdadullah in the Sufi path. He remained in Imdadullah's company and service for 42 days. When he prepared to leave for Gangoh, Imdadullah held his hand and gave him permission to take disciples. While Nanautawi and Gangohī are often mentioned as co-founders of Darul Uloom Deoband, Rizvi writes that there is no historical evidence that Gangohī played a role in its establishment in 1283 r. However, due to his close relationship with Nanautawi and others involved, it is unlikely that he was unaware of its founding. Rizvi cites a record of Gangohī's written inspection of the madrasa on 3 Rajab 1285 r as the earliest evidence for his formal relationship with the madrasa. It was also common for graduates of the madrasa to attend Rashid Ahmad's hadith lectures in Gangoh. In 1297 r. After the death of Qasim, Rashid was made Sarparist, patron of Darul Uloom Deoband. From 1314 r he was also Sarparist of the Darul Uloom's sister madrasa, Muzahir Uloom Saharanpur. He died on a Friday, 8 Jumada 1323 r. 1905 AD, after the Adhan, call to prayer, of Jumu'ah prayer. See also Muhammad Mian Mansur Anṣārī. Notes